Tell me your name.
Catherine Quigley.
From Minneapolis?
I'm originally from Minneapolis.
What'd you think of the clock?
Oh, I loved it. I loved all the clips from all the different years, all the different movies, and
Did it teach you anything about?
Fascinating.
Okay.
Thinking, what would be another really good time to come back? And I'm mad that I missed noon. I watched from about 11:15 to 11:10 to 11:30, and I said, oh, I should go see some other things, but I should come back for noon because I bet there's a lot of clips that happened at noon exactly. And just the whole time sitting there going, well, what did he find next?
How long were you there for?
In there,
Mhm.
we were probably in there for about 20, 25 minutes.
What was your favorite clip?
Oh gosh.
Actually, let me say it a different way. Did you learn anything about time or movies?
I didn't learn anything about time or movies. I had no idea how many clocks appear, and I found myself looking at every clip for the time element and just kind of winding around and going, how did you find all of these, and how long should this project have taken?
From
Shelley.
Shelley, what's your last name?
Willie.
Where are you from?
Willie?
Wait, hold on a second. The light is kind of harsh, actually. John, go this way. Sorry, I'm not a photographer. I hadn't noticed.
Come on, where's your photographer?
Just tell me your name and where you're from, and like full name and where you're from.
Shelley Woolley from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
What'd you think of the clock?
I thought it was really clever. Thought it was great use of editing techniques in terms of trying to think of all the different movies that I recognized. And as I was sitting there watching the minutes go by, I was realizing it was the same exact time as real time. And turned to my friend and said, how long do you want to stay here? Because I think this is going to go 24 hours.
I'm Steve Ellen from Minneapolis, and just leaving the clock, I found myself trying to forget about time because I'm here on my lunch hour, and yet the film is constantly reminding me of that. So I feel like now I need to rush back to the office.
So I'm John Isaac. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm Lauren, and I'm from Stillwater, Minnesota.
I thought the clock was really interesting. It fascinates me that you can find 24 hours of material that show the passage of time. That is really fascinating.
Yeah, it makes you think about how much focus we put on time and how important it is in everything that we do every day. It's hidden in a lot of movies.
Go. Yeah.
Oh, talk?
Uh-huh.
I came in not wanting to go in at first. I was skeptical, and then it's just enchanting. It shows the time of day, actual time of day and then they show clips of movies that I really enjoyed. And then
How long have you been in there?
50 minutes, and I really didn't expect to stay that long.
DeCure.
Wait, say it again.
Jeff DeCure from San Antonio, Texas. And my thoughts on the clock. First of all, I like the idea that it's a 24-hour video. That makes perfect sense. I've seen Mark Clay's pieces before on the telephone, and it seems to be an expansion upon that idea. I've also worked with Mark Clay before on a piece in San Antonio called The Sounds of Christmas, which also had a 24-hour looping of Christmas music. So this seems to be the next step in the theme. In this case, along with making the scenes move into each other seamlessly by relating more than just the clock being in the video, there's also a very subtle use of music and soundtrack kind of segueing from one piece into the other.
Did it make you think about time at all?
Of course, yes. Maybe think about time. And of course, it's 24 hours long, and so you become part of the piece too by checking your watch to see how long you've been watching it. And we're on limited time here at the museum. We got about 2 hours. So you kind of become part of the piece too by looking at your watch and your clock.
All right, go.
I am Christine Rasmussen. I am from Gilbert, Arizona. Just exiting the clock exhibit, and I found it very interesting, kind of mixing different genres of film, and it's all tied in with the time. And also, it was also tied in with elements of the scenes, whether it's rain or noise. So it was very comprehensive, and tie in time, scene, senses, and very interesting.
Go.
I'm Charlie Way, and I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My whole life, I'm 16 years old.
I'm Evan Denny. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Minneapolis.
I thought the film, it was interesting because it showed a lot of clockwork in different parts of different movies.
Did it make you think about time at all?
Yeah.
A lot. It made me think a lot. Like, it was interesting because all the different parts kept going back to different times, and like it just kept showing the clock, and then.
After every scene, it seemed like there was a clock at the end, so it was a little bit weird at the same time.
It kept reminding me of how much time I was wasting watching the clock.
Yeah.
I'm Leah and I'm from Minneapolis, and I really like how the time syncs up with what time it is in real life.
What did you? Did it make you think about time itself a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. It's cool how I don't know. Time is
Did it make you think about movies?
yes.
How so?
It's like movies. There's so many movies, and they all are very interesting and different and diverse. But you can also just combine them all, and they seem so connected.